Fat boy, you said,
I'm waiting on y'all.
nigga, you ain't even in the picture. I can see you right.
Like I play for Hornets. When I'm performing, never boring. Now you can't afford it. Champagne Perrier. Finish friends on my face. Looking like I'm from the deep. These no Cartiers. Pockets deep, 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 bro. I can make it in my seat, bro. Do you, I'm doing me, bro. Making noise, use a beat, bro. Whoa, whoa. I press the button and the doors go off like, whoa. That money clip us not a new, now looks like, whoa. Upgrade her diamonds, now her.
Remember, if you can't stand on it, don't brand on it.
I was already doing my thing, man.
Whatever, man. Nah, hey, listen, your thing is your thing, man. We gonna be.
I'm waiting on y'all.
We gonna cut. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Facts
right.
Unfiltered. Whatever episode.
We don't know.
Start now.
So, man, this your boy, man, Fat Boy City. I'm here with my fellow Padres, man. Here with L.
You know it.
Here with Dave Sincere.
Yeah, what's going on? It's your boy Davidson here, a.k.a. if your girl not a hustler, she a bill.
Here we
Mr.
go.
Manuel. He's a Manuel,
Boogie,
bro.
Boogie in the building.
Boogie.
Yeah.
So today you wanted to talk about, I don't know the coach's name.
Ime.
Okay. Ime.
And Duka,
And Duka, Boston Celtics.
So
my coach.
he cheated.
No, not necessarily. He cheated.
He cheated
I don't-
on the finest woman on the planet. To me.
I don't.
Man,
well,
come
I don't
on.
think. I don't think him and Neil were together like that. I just don't think they made it public knowledge that they weren't together. So.
Well, listen. When them boys won,
But cheated. Why? As far as the other person, I'm sure they was cheating. That was a cheating situation. So I wanted to, me personally, I don't know if y'all seen Stephen A. and
Yeah.
Malika Anderson,
Yeah,
which
they
I
went
was
back and forth with it.
which I was a fan of, but listening to her talk now is just kind of like you could
turned
already.
you off.
She already took a stand of I'm gonna be about the woman side of it. You know what I'm saying? She really didn't from what she did with Kendrick Perkins, she shut down Kendrick Perkins, she tried to shut down Stephen A on his own show and he wasn't having
That
it.
wasn't happening.
Which you ain't gonna shut down Stephen A on his show.
Shout out to
So
Steven.
yeah. So definitely one of my favorite personalities on ESPN. But she shut him down. The way she did Perkins though was straight disrespectful. Like it was her show. She was the host of NBA Today. She had Perkins on there, which in my mind, in my opinion, I think a lot of the announcers and people who do the sports shows don't show a lot of people who played the game, won championships and things like that. Don't show them a lot of respect.
Right.
Stephen A is not one of them. Max, they give their respect and just do. But anyways, she shut Perkins down and kind of phased him out and went to commercial or whatever, or said what she wanted to say and kind of pushed her agenda, in my opinion. So I was looking at that whole situation like, well, they said it was a consensual situation. Him and the woman, it was
another entanglement.
It was an entanglement. Another entanglement. Exactly. It was
Right.
it was an entanglement. Now, if he cheated on Nia Long, which is one of the baddest women on the planet,
One of the baddest.
let's make that
Nia,
let's make
what's
that
up,
known.
Nia? How you doing? What's going on? Tap in.
Much respect. Big fan. All her movies and everything. But from my understanding, from what I've been hearing, it's like they probably wasn't right all the way anyway. So probably not a big deal to her. But at the same time, he's being punished and he's being punished and he's being suspended, right? Which the suspension is going to definitely cost him some money, probably some bargaining space, things
So
like
is
that.
it safe to say, y'all know me, I like playing devil's advocate. So is it safe to say that he could have been, since he is a member of the Boston Celtics staff, so is it safe to say that this could have been someone else's woman that he been tapping?
I think so, but let me get into a lot of what my issues with this whole situation is. Number one, I'm a big Boston fan. I'm from Boston, born and bred.
Right.
Shout out to Boston Celtics.
Boston Celtics.
Okay.
Tatum, Brown.
Y'all almost got the championship, but
Y'all did.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. We still got our young people there, but I'm Boston born. I love my Celtics. but they could have handled it better. It should have been handled in house. I want to say if it was, and I hate to bring race into this, but I think it's a thing. I want to say if they kept it, if it was a white guy, it probably would have been in house. But it, and I think what kind of Stephen A. was saying was like, so because it's him, you know, a black man,
Right.
It's everywhere. But I think it should have been the house, especially if you're trying to protect the women.
Right.
It should have stayed in the house, because if you're gonna accuse him of a consensual relationship, entanglement, affair, whatever you want to call it, if you're gonna accuse him of that, and you're gonna put him out, all the parties should be brought out because it's consensual.
Good question.
Now, if she was a victim,
Because where is she at?
What's she a victim of, though?
what I'm saying, if she was a victim, I understand you protecting the victim, but she
Right.
was a willing participant.
So if it's consensual, it's not cheating then.
Right, but where is she
Well,
at? I
well-
haven't heard her name not at all.
Well, they're not putting it out there. Well, it's but
She could be a white
it's
woman.
cheating. It's cheating because I don't think her husband knows.
Mm.
I think she's married, but all speculation because I don't know exactly
You know now.
who the woman is. I don't know exactly who the woman is. I don't know if she, but from my understanding, she is married.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. What y'all think? Like I said, I really feel that she is that if they're gonna blame him for a consensual relationship, they should blame her. She should.
Absolutely.
And apparently the Boston Celtics organization is not punishing anybody. The only person that's gonna get punished is the coach.
Yeah.
Now I get it. You know, you
That
the coach.
sounds like some scandal right there, for real.
Yeah, I mean, I said that earlier.
Just by
before we got
how
on the
you
show.
put it together,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
it sounds like a little scandal.
Yeah, and I
going on.
said that before the show. I was like, it's definitely more to this situation of what they're putting out, what they're airing out. I saw that clip with Stephen A. as well. I also saw the clip when he was going back and forth with Mika as well. So there's more to it, and then the fact that she did take such a stance on the woman's side. And I get it. She's trying to defend women, but at the same time, if you're gonna lay it all out there. I think both parties should definitely be talked about. And if anything, if somebody was to lose a job, then both parties should lose a job as well. And I also think. He didn't lose. Hiding a lot of it. The office is definitely
Right, he didn't lose
hiding
his
a lot.
job. He got suspended, which is going to cost him a lot of money. So she should be
Right.
suspended too. I mean, because both of y'all were participants
Man,
in
it
this.
takes
In
to
this
the tango.
Can I say something?
It take to the tango.
If it's a fucking entanglement, let it be an entanglement. Why are we costing each other money?
And
Well,
time.
Why you want to suspend me because I smashed this motherfucker?
well,
Why you want to suspend her because
so it depends.
How
So,
about Monica Lewinsky?
so check this out. What if it is one of the executives' wives?
That's not my fault.
Right. Well, but still, you know. So let me tell you why. Now, I don't know. Suspension is going to get you money because he's suspended because he broke a rule. Now you know how it is in the workplace. Now you can't date people you work with.
I've never been the type of person to follow that goddamn rule.
Right. But
Facts.
but you don't have millions to lie. You don't have millions to lose.
I still got thousands.
So yeah, thousands. But still, but also
I'm still a five-figure
maybe
kind of dude.
I'm still a five.
maybe Nia Long. You don't have her to lose. So it's a lot. You know, it's a lot to
bro.
be said to
Somebody
what's
was
going
hating
on.
I'm gonna keep it 100, bro.
That staff over there, boss.
Nia Long, that's a hey,
No,
look back.
because I think it's a higher up that he was messing with.
Nia Long is a
'Cause you remember-
is a
you
L.
remember what-
lose Nia. That's
You remember a while ago when Tony Parker was married to Ava Longoria, who was
Yeah.
the girl at the time,
Yes, sir.
and he's messing with Brett Barry's wife,
Yes, sir.
his teammate. So
Now that's dirty.
right, well, yeah,
That's
yeah.
dirty, bro.
I can't.
But
Come
listen,
on, man.
peep this out. The question I have is, who ran their mouth and told about the whole damn entanglement in the first place?
Well, I'm sure this is why I say
That's why I
somebody.
want to know who on the staff and ran their mouth.
This is why I
Because
say.
if me and you was kicking and we doing what we doing, you shut your mouth, I shut my mouth. So
Well, but no, this is why I say. This is why I say somebody. So okay. If you smart, if I ain't gonna say if you because you know my guys, y'all are smart. But if you're on the outside looking in, and you an organization like the Boston Celtics or the Lakers or the 76ers,
team, that
right? So any team, right? So you go, okay, somebody messing around with an intern or something. We're gonna keep that under wraps. You can't do that. I'm sure they do it all the time, smashing interns, doing this and that. I don't want to put no light on nobody, but let's say if it's the president, the owner, or the CEO, getting smashed by the coach.
Okay. So,
And who gonna leak it? Who gonna leak it but them?
Tax bracket
Yeah.
there.
right.
Who gonna leak it but them? You know what I'm saying?
At the end of the day, it still sounds like scandal.
Matter of fact, the person who leaked the shit need to be fired as well.
But see, here's
unless it was the husband, unless it was the husband of the woman that was doing the entanglement. I love that word now.
So we gonna flip it.
Right.
Flip mode.
So clearly, flip mode right now.
Flip mode's the greatest.
So who's to say she didn't have this entanglement because this executive officer, quote unquote,
Right.
with the air quotes, we're gonna hit him with that.
Right.
Wasn't having entanglements and she just got tired.
I mean that's very well possible. But see, I think I kind of go with what Stephen A said. Man, Stephen A was like, "Why is it out here
in the first place?
It shouldn't even be an issue.
It shouldn't be in the street.
Why is it on ESPN? Why is it on First Take in the first place?
And if you was gonna suspend them, you say you know what they say when one of the kids, because you can't say college, you can't put the college kids' business out there. So they say he's no longer part of the team due to what is it? What's the word they use? Detriment. To something to the detriment of the team. Yeah. He's no longer part of the team to a violation of the team
due to internal activities.
Right, and so they put him out there. So the Celtics could have said the same thing.
You guys are very intelligent. Right?
And Duka should be he's going to be suspended due to breaking team rules.
You guys are very intelligent.
But
does that not sound like scandal?
Yeah, right.
Scandal sells.
No, I listen.
Hey man, put this shit on Hulu. I'm subscribing.
I agree with you. I agree with you. Scandal sells, but seriously, look, keep the business right. This is like the Boston Celtics. Boston Celtics is what, maybe 5, from anywhere from 1 to 5 in the teams in the NBA.
Yeah.
Right. So it shouldn't have been out there. If you're gonna suspend coach, and then say he did something.
But how you gonna suspend me? The season ain't even started. You gonna suspend me?
Well, no, he's suspended for the next year.
The whole season.
So let's think. So think how.
22
So we're gonna get into how catastrophic that is. But the thing is this, right? If you're gonna suspend coach, right? You're gonna suspend Duka and say, okay, he's out of here. Then say he did something detriment to the team, and he won't be a part of the next year's upcoming season.
The more and more we talk about it, the more and more I feel like he didn't really do anything wrong. I really feel like they're just trying to get him out of there.
Listen, he did something wrong, because if you're gonna put the cheating out there, you number one, you either she's cheating or you're cheating. Right. So a lot of people gonna think that's wrong. And I don't know the fact if Nia was together or not. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know the fact if she was together or not. But at the same time, you broke the team rules. So if you broke the team rules for messing with somebody in the workplace, because that's a rule in the NBA. Right. Okay, so you out of here. And then just say it's just that. He did something, coach did something, we're not gonna put it. You could have done that, but they didn't do that. And that's why I feel like in my head it's one of the higher ups. And they're like, okay, you gonna do that?
Right.
Yeah. Now here go the ramifications if you watch sports, right? If you watch basketball. The Celtics have been kind of trash since KG and them.
Since KG and them left, Rondo.
So now you got Nduka in there. He got them boys balling. Right. I'm sure he got a nice contract. Right.
Real nice.
Now, Tatum and Brown lose their coach. So
technically they don't, because.
Well, no, he's gone for the year. So even though he's coming back, they still lose him. So your coach is important.
Still coach them.
Which is why they did not let him go. Because
I mean that's cool. No, that's cool. You suspended him, but he's not on the sideline. Look, y'all played sports before. Mm-hmm. Coach ain't on the sideline is different.
It feels different.
You take Nick Saban off the sideline in Alabama,
put a different
it's different.
coach in and watch how them boys play. Different.
So it's different. So it's catastrophic.
Now you can't say that, because when Nick Saban had COVID and he wasn't there, them boys still won.
But that's him having COVID. And
that's because Nick could call and be like, "Do this, do that."
You
can't do that. You can't do
that. Joey Flacco or somebody. Them boys gonna play different. They not
you don't want to play with I was about to say David Stern, but R.I.P. David Stern.
Right.
But Adams is not having that. You know what I'm saying? He don't. I don't think he's gonna. He's not gonna play them games.
What I want to say. Oh, so so if you're gonna do something like that, you're gonna chill. You're gonna mess around. Now this is my opinion. If you're gonna mess around with Nia Long, Shouldn't it be somebody Nia Long a caliber higher?
It's
But see,
that's not
Nia
big anymore.
Long. What you don't understand about Nia Long?
I'm still stuck on Nia.
Yes, me too. And me and Elle talked about this.
Your next. If you go do it, it need to be high. Halle Berry and up.
Her caliber, how she handles herself, she'll mess with a regular dude.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
That's what make her special. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Right. She's still
And see,
down to earth.
So like we talk about
They've been pretty since.
What's her name again? Malika Andrews. We talk about her, but let's talk about guys that kind of just real quick, trying to kind of segue. Like we said, it's a scandal and it's bad and it's gonna get worse. I'm pretty sure of that. But we can go into like guys. Like what is it with a guy that gets a I don't want to say. I think my wife is top tier. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, but you get a, but it's levels to it, and you get a woman, probably a millionaire, well known, considered one of the most beautiful women in the world. And what is it about the guy that makes you feel like I can go cheat? I don't understand that. I never understood that.
Good question.
Like my thing is this. If you with Oprah, right? If you with Oprah, and now we know what Oprah used to look like and what Oprah looks like now. Now Oprah's
she ain't bad.
No, I'm not saying Oprah's ugly. I'm saying,
hey, would you tag Oprah for the bad?
No, listen what I'm saying. Hold up, man. Listen, I'm not saying Oprah's bad. Let's not even put that out there.
Saying that
right? Oprah used to. Oprah was, when Oprah was, you got skinny Oprah. When she first started, you got thick, voluptuous Oprah.
Like Big Luther, Lulu.
Yeah. Right. So, but my thing is, dude, who are you? Who do you think you are to cheat on Oprah, nigga? Like, what is wrong with you? Like,
see, niggas fuck up, right? Men.
Let me hear it.
We fuck up. When you got that woman that got the bag,
we do.
She, basically. We like Trey Songz. We fumbling the heart. Because she got you the bag. She putting you on. She dripping you everything.
And they want to show your ass.
And then you get this little thought that come through and say,
Tatiana.
I got now guap you 3,000. You know what I'm saying? Better than Oprah.
Yep. And you throw all that away for some
but check this out, man.
But if you slick and you on your business,
but see, man. But see, I believe this though. I believe this. This is
you
my.
Know how to manage your women.
This is my thing, right? I believe when you get older enough, right, and when you're dealing with women, the goal of what you're trying to get when you mess with a woman, it all comes out the same. Do you know what I mean by that?
I do.
Once you climax, it all come out the same. Don't come out different.
Yeah.
So. You gotta be when you're a mature man. You gotta be smart enough to know, like, okay, I'm messing with this good-looking billionaire, and I got a thought. Is it worth the risk? Because it's the same thing.
Though. You can still flip it because I'm gonna be honest with y'all. My own.
Because sometimes that thought is giving you things that billionaire is never giving you.
What?
Listen, this would be the only time.
Probably will never give you
that I would share something private with y'all outside of.
Ooh, let's go.
Okay. I talk a lot of shit, but I will never cheat on my people.
Right.
I will never cheat on my girl for the simple fact that's a rich man's game.
You think cheating is a rich man's game?
It
probably. I can see where you going with that.
You said some shit on that one, fact.
I can see where you going with that, but see, listen.
I ain't got time to be trying to juggle 2 and 3 motherfucking women when.
If you ain't got the income, then you don't need to be in some.
No, but listen, this is how.
Say that one more time.
If you ain't got the income, you don't need to be in some.
Nah, man, y'all crazy. So listen, I believe like this, man.
I'm the king of the plugs.
I learned a long time ago, like growing up. When I think when you're young, you're supposed to get that out your system. Get the thoughts, smashing in the airplane, on the car.
Man, it'll never be.
No, it's just hear me out. Hear me out. I think you're supposed to get all that out your system. Now, if you're still single and you still run around, you doing it, that's cool. But when you with somebody, it's a reason why they say hang up your jersey, bro.
Man,
you're supposed to hang that jersey out.
Fucking women should have hung up their goddamn pom poms.
Nah, you're supposed to hang up your jersey. You know what I'm saying? And you're supposed to get that out your system.
Today's age, the older ones still be out here.
You're supposed to get that out your system. Real talk, you should get that out your system.
I know some cougars that run circles around.
I agree with my boy.
What?
Okay, it's women out here, bro. They don't give a fuck if you got no woman woman.
No,
That still don't mean you're supposed to do it.
Right, but it's savage mode,
Here's
bro.
the thing.
These women are running down.
Out here, a lot of women these days are willing to deal with, and ladies, don't be mad at me when I say this, but they're willing to deal with a man being in a relationship if they're getting that certain attention,
Absolutely,
that certain time frame or whatever the case is that they need with
No,
that particular person.
And you know why I piggyback off that? It's slim pickings.
A lot of dudes.
It's at the point now, and I talk to women on a daily basis. It's at the point now. I heard girls say, "Man, at this point, I don't even care if he got a girl, as long as he treat me cool and he about his business."
Well, that means you gave up though. Now, y'all can,
a lot of them give up.
Y'all can say what you want, but y'all can. I'm not gonna agree. That means you gave up. That means you gave up.
It's time for you to get a dog and sit your ass down.
Not that means you gave up because it is slim pickings out here. But you gotta keep going. You gotta keep picking. See, I think with women, you don't have to sleep with every dude you meet.
Women know their power.
Well, that's fine.
Women with
that's
that
fine.
Good,
but see,
good,
men should know their power too. See, like me, I've never been a chaser. I've always had. If I wanted to, I could have it. So I've never been a chaser. So I always knew my worth too. You know what I'm saying? I think that's where a lot of men messed up. I hate that men. What they say the oldest profession in the world is?
Pimping.
No, prostitution. Right, pimping next. So, but the reason why that's the oldest profession is because men go hard for it. You know what I'm saying? They go hard for it.
Bro, why do you think they created OnlyFans?
Nah, I got you. Listen,
OnlyFans is created for dudes that got any type of fetish. If you a woman, you know what I'm saying, you like dominatrix and things like that. Well, listen, I looked into that. What's the word I want to say? Not polygamy.
Polyamory.
The LS lifestyle.
The what lifestyle?
The LS lifestyle.
Okay.
I looked into it. Man, it's some freaky shit going on.
You have no idea.
You understand?
Listen.
And realistically,
no idea.
We're never gonna be with that one person that can satisfy those type of needs that we have for yourself.
But that's if you had those type of needs, man. I've been around a lot of people in my lifetime. You know, from growing up in the East Coast to the South.
You ever been around a woman that got foot fetish?
No, I mean I know some people that have foot fetishes. You know what I'm saying? But that's cool sometimes. But sometimes you can't act on everything that you have. You know, if you're a breast man. And you may not be a butt man, but you meet a woman who breasts are okay, but she got a big butt. That may not be your thing, but you like who she is.
Vibe, the energy.
Right, you like who she is. So that's the compromise, and I think everybody has to learn to compromise because you don't get everything. Now, sometimes you get everything. Sometimes you're lucky and you get everything. You get that.
You get everything and you still
what's the word? I heard it in the movie. I heard it in the movie. The consummate mother whore. You ever heard of that term?
No,
I have.
I think that means like she's a mother, she's a wife, but she could be a whore in the bed and do give you everything.
And
that
don't
you
we all
do.
want a lady in the streets
now,
and freaking sheets?
Right now, and then you think, and then I think what guys do fall short is we don't try to reciprocate. Like we don't think what the woman wants, because women just like we have freaky tendencies and things like that.
I do for real.
Yeah, so a lot of us don't. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely try. I'm conscious of it
just as much as I'm in it. Because if you're not in it, then I'm not in it. That's just me personally.
I'm definitely conscious. Now for me, I'm conscious of it. I'm like that too. If you in it, I'm in it. It's just a better experience if both of us are in it.
Right.
You know, sometimes you can come in and your girl may say, well, get you something before you go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? And that may be...
And just turn over.
And that may be cool sometimes.
See,
you know what I'm saying? But...
I said I'll never do it again. But in my own person,
doing it again.
I don't like taking the pussy.
Yeah, nah.
I feel like
I feel you on that. Sometimes I'll be
I'm
like,
really just not that type of dude. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
If Bay ain't into it, all right, cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and go.
I get like that. Sometimes I'm in my moods where I don't feel like taking. Sometimes I want the woman.
You don't feel like being aggressive. Yeah, you don't feel like being aggressive.
Sometimes I'll be like, shit, I'm from the dog.
But but like I said, everybody got their everybody got their little
pads for a reason.
Everybody got their little fetish and stuff like that. So. I mean, you gotta.
Did you hear this boy say he wanted?
I'm not listening. I'm not listening to that foolishness, man. We about to. We're gonna take a break.
Shit. I'm just talking about.
We're gonna take a break. I'm gonna let Dave sit in the corner over there by us. Matter of fact, I should put him in the corner. Sit in the corner.
Man, I
So
don't wanna hear that, bro.
we're gonna take a break, man. We'll be right back again. This is L Boogie.
I mean, they were comfortable, and they were
Fat Boy
designers.
City.
Chanel knee pads. You can't beat that.
Let me try this again. We're gonna take a break. Again, this is L Boogie, Fat Boy City,
Yo.
and David Sincere. We'll be right back.
AKA, it ain't my fault.
This nigga.